Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play King's Bounty: The Dark Side. We're still in Portland because I think we might ask the Chief of Weapons here for the helmet, but he does not have them actually. Maybe he has? Nope, sir. We need an enclosed helmet, but none of these guys seem to have what we need. No, sir. All kinds of... I feel quite ashamed to back here. It grieves me to realize that the beautiful young lady Lucia suffered from my lies. She was good looking, and she glowed with the purity of life. Besides, to lie is a sin. I'm going to keep my promise to make you a seafarer. Are you serious here, beggar? Faraway journeys and ancient treasures are what I dreamed of all my life. But that's very difficult and expensive. You need to charter a ship, find experienced captains, and stock up provisions. Could you call to do all that for me? Of course. I'll do everything that needs to be done. That sounds like... Find a capable ship, rent a capable captain, rent a suitable ship, prepare everything for an expedition. Oh boy. That sounds expensive at best. Wait a minute. Was that what I thought it was? A treasure chest! Well, there is a ship. None of these guys are a help. Let's talk to the chief. Nope, he knows nothing. As always. Knows nothing. Knows nothing. Knows nothing. Just what I thought. Okay, what can we do? We have to go back to the shelter. The vampires. Let's talk about teleportation. No, because if we return to the shelter, then there will be no ship, but we can go to Portland. No, here's what we do. We go to Whitehill. Land here and then go to the shelter. So I think she was the one. So here are the 10 female vampires for your experience. Give them to me. I need to conduct a few experiments to figure out their structure. Wait a little, that's a task to be easy. It won't be easy. Marie bites her lips in deep thought, and she lifts her eyes to you and gives you a hurried report. Everything is clear. The reproduction matter is evident and not very complex. Female vampires can be mass-produced by targeting vampiric biting the jungle veins of common girls. I will dig up some girls from my own reserves and arrange the biting progress, but you will have to first male vampire soon. And you will have the first male vampire soon. Thank you, Marie. But keep in mind that we need volunteer girls. We need to train professional biting instructors in advance to have female vampires especially converted from common girls. Oh boy. She now has vampire ladies. But I'm not into vampires. Okay, we do not have prisoners to spare at the moment. And I have no room for those guys. Nope. Nope. In theory, wait a minute. We could exchange some of our troop for those guys. Yeah, but we do not have enough dragons. A pure dragon army is more effective than you might think. Yeah, we have one vampire lady. Okay, we teleport to Atricus. Don't think that anything changed here, but oh, we could buy those things. As soon as we do not need the alchemists, we will change them for some real killers. Meaning we will change them for demons, I guess. Or scuffer imps? In normal imps? Not sure about that point now. Enormously big dragon army, by the way. Ooh. Actually, I even fear more the fire spiders than the green dragons. Green dragons can be killed quite easily. But fire spiders, if you attack them, you get aflamed. And then you're burning. And that is a hell of a lot of damage. So, not my first choice. You'll need demologists. Because they're my only secure way to reproduce troops that are fallen in battle. Or to revive them. So, what do you do, Verilat? Okay, he does nothing new. 7 of your kind are welcome. And now I say we teleport to Helvetia. Wonderful choice. Where is that castle? I have an idea. We park those there. I still wonder, where could I buy this helmet they're talking about? I hope they have one more archdemon. I'm a little bit short of archdemons right now. One they have, that's the last. Ooh, I must find an alternative source for them. Okay, next thing I want to go to Whitehill. Excellent. That reminds me, oh, very weak. We could make some prisoners. Yeah, we need prisoners. That will kill... Yeah. Whoa, you can halve them that way, that's interesting. Hey, that will kill too many. That's not my style, not very good. You keep cool. You shoot those guys. And you... try, don't kill them. You are a moron. Okay, the point is, I could kill them all, but I shouldn't do that. Because I still... that will not kill enough. So we take the big hammer. There's still the chance that we get a treasure chest out of this. Yay! You do nothing. You catch the chest. Yeah, now you could say that was not totally worth it, but still. Okay. Can you do that without killing? Yeah, but it does not give enough rage to do anything useful. Ah, a shame, a shame. Oops. Well, it counts as a kill. Who cares? And 6 prisoners. Ugh. Why do I even bother? Okay, that could be a little bit bigger of a problem. Half, that's nice. Could do that. Might kill them. Well, we'll surely kill them. But what choice do we have? None, as always. Yeah, saw that coming. Okay, the question is, how can I take you all down? Tell you what, you do this. You do that. I could kill them all, but I don't want to. Yay! No, no, away with you! Oh, thought he was going for my chest. Haha. I would have been really, 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 really upset with this guy. Done. No prisoners. That was not as planned. Okay, nevertheless, we have to go to Inselborg first, I guess. No, no. Oh well. Let's go to Inselborg first. Buy the pirate ghosts. The point with the pirate ghosts is we actually don't need the pirate ghosts in numbers because they're never fighting. They're simply not there for the fight, are they? I think Inselberg is our next target. And look at these fools. They can't stand against us. I'm wasting a lot of time traveling between the islands. That is very bad for the score, you know. The score of the game is made up by traveling time a lot. The faster you end the game, the better. And we could make a ghost army, by the way. We could make a ghost army. With the right resistances, you can make a ghost army almost invincible. To mundane weapons. To mundane weapons. Speaking. Mundane weapons only. Are you talking? No. We still have no idea where to get that helmet from. So, give me those. Oh, I must go here and buy that for some time. Damage, burning, poisoning, freezing attacks. But that's not our problem now. Where is my ship? Oh. So... Well, we could go underground, but we have no reason. We have a ship, so we can travel around. That reminds me how much money I wasted. So, time to put on the elven suit. Oh, I hope I don't have to fight now. That is bad. I'm low by 2 demons. That's a lot. Is that wise? Haha, what's this masquerade all about? You've had a look at yourself recently? Non-human with paint-smeared face, wearing a green elven outfit? My friends wouldn't believe me that I told them what I've seen. Leave now, before I become angry. If we had a mirror, you could have realized without me having to explain. You look worse than a scarecrow. It's like someone smeared your face with the paint for fun. I guess you should get someone who's skilled at face painting to make yourself up. Try to find a specialist. Why wouldn't you tell me earlier that I look like a scarecrow? Because he's not that friendly. Okay. Without this demon thing, our army is not that effective. Well, let's poison the water then. That will weaken their defenses. Yay! Some of them will end up in the hospital. There is a hospital? The Royal Detective won't disturb you anymore. Thank you very much. Now be easier to do business in Monteville. You made old Louis Marine very happy. Do you want something to buy for me to celebrate? He still sells nothing that we can use. Some of them will be in hospital. How can we use that to our advantage, I wonder? Is there a hospital in town, actually? Well, let's go up the hill and find out. Perhaps... Was there a hospital here? He's not trading. They're selling useless stuff. This stuff is useful. It will become more useful by the day. But let's have a look at the castle. What do you want here, Spawn of Darkness? This is Royal Frontier Fortress. The likes of you don't belong here. Okay, we cannot break through already. But at least I have an idea who could help us with the paint thing. I know who can help there. The lady! I have some problems with my makeup. Why? I'm sorry, I have no time for your makeup. I have far more serious problem. The local baron has a hit on me. But somehow I always manage to laugh the matter off. Now he's harassing me, rudely and openly. I'm very much afraid of him, but neither my daddy nor my elephant can protect me. The baron has a large army trooped for real cutthroats, but my elephant has only blunted tusks, and my daddy is rheumatic. Don't worry, I'll sort it out. Oh yes, I will. Gladly. Baron Gerard de Pondon. A dark creature in my castle? That's unusual, but not very pleasant. Who are you? I'm Bagheer, a common orc. What do you want here? Non-humans are not welcome here. Stay away from the young circus actress. Go away. I'm not going to discuss my personal affairs with you non-humans of the dark. The Baron de Pendants owns everything on his land. I warn you. Julia, the circus actress, is under my personal protection. Remember that, and you won't dare to disturb her. Yes, he will. What about the Baron? I'm worried and very afraid. We had our circus should probably leave Montalban soon before the Baron visits us again with his cutthroats. You don't need to be afraid of the Baron anymore. I'm very grateful. If not for you, I would have been known what to do. I wouldn't have known what to do. Thank you very much, Baggy the Orc. Julia smiles, but you can see that she's still a bit nervous. You had some business for me, didn't you? I have problems with your makeup. Why doesn't it work? You need to know how to use makeup. If you just put paint on your face, nothing good will come out of it. Only a dirty face, nothing more. But unfortunately, I can't help you with that. I don't know at all how to handle makeup. I can only walk the tightrope, throw somersaults, and do pantomimes. And my daddy will hardly agree to make you up. Can you get some more makeup? Others I can't. My daddy has noticed the missing makeup, and now he's a strong lock protecting the stuff. I can't make him change his mind. He's afraid of everyone here as it is. And don't take any chances to help non-humans. Actually, wait a second. I remember something. There's a painter living on the shore behind the lighthouse. He's so sweet and funny. Once he visited our show and clapped loudly, then came over and promised to paint my portrait. Since he knows how to paint, he will certainly be able to give you some face paint. Thank you. I'll visit the painter. And off we go to the painter. Yeah, it's a lot of running back and forth, but the story is totally worth it. Trust me. I still don't know how to get in there. If I get rid of my armor, that would be... Oh, boy. I'm happy to see you in my humble studio again, Sir Bagheer. What can I do for you, my dear friend? I always dreamed of meeting an artist. Oh, really? I'm so pleased to hear that. It's wonderful that you're interested in my work. Are you familiar with the fine arts, Sir Bagheer? To a certain extent, I am. I don't think he means splattering blood all around. It's such a pleasure to meet a true connoisseur of the art. Montalban's assistants aren't interested in fine art at all. They are ignorant and ill-mannered. I feel ill at the ease when I'm around them, but unfortunately you can choose your neighbors. Yes, you can leave the island. Frankly speaking, I'm a bit afraid of the locals. You're afraid of your neighbors? But why? You see, my dream is to paint nude models. Nudity is beautiful, don't you agree? Oh, yes. But in the harsh reality of my life, it's impossible. My ignorant neighbors were to find out, they might go as far as burning my studio. One day they beat me up in an inn when they heard me to invite a certain madam to pose for me. Well, what sort of business has brought you here? Can you make me up? Alas, that's impossible, Sir Bagheer. First of all, I have no experience with face painting. Second, my excellent paints aren't good for that job. You need special face paint, and they aren't sold anywhere in Montalban. That's too bad. Wait, I have a request for you. I've always dreamed of painting portraits of non-human ladies. Do you know what I mean? To paint a beautiful female elf or dwarf. I'm sure you have lots of acquaintances among the non-human ladies. Could you recommend them so they might agree to pose for me? I'll try to arrange that for you. Thank you so much, Sir Bagheer. Oh wait, there's one more thing. Would you please take this portrait to Julia from the traveling circus? I'm sure you will pass there by some time. I'll take the portrait. See you later. A portrait? Plus one moral to all maidens except servants of the light. Artist Henry Marie Raymond asked you to deliver this portrait of the gleaming young Aqua Mount Montalban, which she crafted after seeing her in the circus performance. Well, it's not nudity, but it's close. I know she wears a lot, but you know what I mean. He wants to paint naked. The lady's gone. The lady's... Oh, I feel the worst. Paddy the Oak, I'm so glad I ran into you. I need your help badly. Please save my little girl. I'll be forever in your debt and do anything you say, but please save my daughter Julia. I'm begging you, save her. What happened? Baron de Pardon came over with his guard and took Perrier to his castle against her will. My elephant and I... There is nothing we could do against the squad of armed soldiers. They broke my leg and hurt the elephant even more, piercing its trunk with their spikes. I tried to complain to the king, but to no avail. They replied that an Astragas has the right to love any commoner, no matter what the parents think. You're my last hope. I'll save Julia. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah. I'll save the world. Oh, we can get runes. Excelente. So we get combat ready. Can we? What is missing? As always. All scrolls. Yeah, we have 101 scrolls and can carry 14, so extending that to 24 would be a great help, really. Oh, it's actually only to 19. Great help, really. I could buy that, but let's be honest, we'll never be able to pay this one. Oh well. Let's hit that guy. What do you want? Non-humans are not welcome here. Where is the young circus actress? Is she in your castle? That's none of your business, non-human. Get lost before I have your head hung over the gate's tower. All the lands in the east of the royal castle belong to me, which means that everybody in my lands belongs to me, no matter who they are, circus actors, peasant, crows, or toads. Maybe you should try to take a toad to your bed. If you won't disappear from my castle before I count to 3, I'll have to cut off your head and display it on the ramparts. We shall see who cuts off whose head. Defend yourself. Oh yes. Nice army, punk. But tell you what, you're as dead as a doornail. I will block you. This is going to hit you badly. Haha, halved. Oh, that might even kill too many. But on the other hand, I think there is no thing as too many. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have killed so many, but you know what I mean. Yeah, that's quite nice. That will kill a good number, but we can even get that to a better extent by killing this guy. And we can have some more fun by... How many are we killing now? Paladins, witch hunters, guardsmen. Yeah, we... Oh, wait a minute. That is an idea, but that is still not that clever. You weaken those. And now... If only I could kill the rest too. But that certainly won't work. Well, it has to do. Yeah, looks nice. Whoa! Totally not okay. I could do a turn back time. Ah, crap. That will kill 40. No interest in killing 40. I could do a black hole here, but that will not kill this number I need. I could Orc Strike those guys. That's a kill. And those guys are a problem, so sorry, but you have to die. He will go for the trap. That is not good. Could do that. That might kill a number, but it might kill too many. I want you to suck out their life and refresh me. And before anything goes wrong, he might cast another healing. Should we risk it? I say we risk it. Okay. Okay, does not sound that good, but we're still in business. We're still in business. We're still in business. We make turn back time. I'm a moron. I'm a real moron. Okay. Here's a range of 2. So you get here and do nothing. You do nothing, you do nothing, you do nothing, you do nothing. Okay, make a phantom of this guy. Go there. Wait. Take their life force, and it is not enough to replenish them. Oh, perfect. Crap. Oh, please. And I don't say it, but I can feel it. That will not help. That will not replenish them. I could make another copy, but well, I'm faster than they are. It might work. Squish him. And just because that healing of that guy. Yeah, and we still lost a troop. Crap. Thank you for saving me, beggar. You just came in time. A little later and something irreparable would have happened. Julia wipes off her tears. I'll try to go to my daddy and tell him this pleasant news. Do visit me again later. I do need to have a talk with the Baron. How could you defeat me? I'm a hero, famous over all Monteville. Even the royal guards and the dungeon robbers fear me. No one fights to dare me before this. I don't know anything about you. You don't know anything about me? How could that be? I'm a famous hero after all. I was in the Battle of the Steppe Ravine, who commanded the troop of elite marksmen that fought with great fame, and later in the Battle of the Red Rock my troop brought victory to the king when all his generals thought the battle was lost. Everyone knows me here. I'm the most famous old soldier in Monteville. Even the king's guards always told me the entrance password, so I just could visit the king any day to hear him express his gratitude. What's the password to see the king and what password to see the king do they have now? Well, to tell the truth, they haven't told me any passwords for the last 5 years, but I can tell you that the last password back in those years was either Axel or Baxel. Well, I can't tell exactly, but they definitely had some kind of password back then. Alright, It's time to chop your head off and continue my way. Wait! I can be of use to you. I'm offering you my friendship. What are you good at? Well, to tell the truth, I'm bored with war a long time ago, so I can cope with military matters without me. But I have useful other skills. What skills? Well, not many skills to be sure. I write pretty good poems, short or long. I can love a woman very much, and they love me too. You might not believe me, though, after the incident with the circus girl. Questionable talent, to be honest. All right, you can come with me. But you will help me with everything. Try not to make me displeased with you. Bagheer, make sure you ask the Baron if he knows any of the local war dogs. That might prove useful. To the Baron, which of the old soldiers do you know? I know everyone in Montevideo who has ever held weapons in arms. For example, Paul Fergan, the local smithy. He served in my troop in the Battle of Red Rock. He wasn't a smith yet, a common halberdier. Oh, that was a glorious battle. You offered me your friendship, now you must help me. Ah, crap. Yay, the circus lady is back. I had no friends at all before, only a circus elephant, and now I realize you're my best friend. Very best friend. You saved me from the dirty clutches of the repulsive Baron, and now I'll always be thankful. I've never met such a good-kinded person, even among real humans. It turns out that non-humans of the dark can be kinder than better people. Life is very complicated. Sometimes, in order to ruin and torture one good girl, you end up having to risk your life to save another good girl. It's all dialectics. Or metaphysics, something like that. I will always remember you. Did you meet the painter I told you? He is very sweet, and he even promised to paint my portrait. Yes, he asked me to deliver his portrait to you as a gift. So, now I'm forever in your debt. How can I repay you? Ask for anything and I'm ready. Make me look like an elf. Sure, that won't take long. Just a little paint here and a touch up there. We'll stick a couple of bat ears painted with white clay over the cover of your fangs with gum with Arabic. Done. Now your own mother wouldn't recognize you. I bet she wouldn't do anyway. Normally elves reproduce by spores. Now your own mother wouldn't recognize you, and the elven kids will say hello when they see you in the streets. Thank you. You have been a great help. I do not look like an elf. And he's not a big help. +1 initiative to troops below to level 3. Pooh. Not really what I was looking for. But okay. Who am I to complain? So, but I think that's an excellent point to stop. And we'll see each other again next time. Until then, bye.